I'll be your relic, but never crack a bone. It's funny, I mostly rap alone. Shadowboxing with my poems past, chuckle at what a hacker become. I hold class with eyes closed and my palms clasped. The mic stand holds Excalibur for the chosen one's grasp. It's tricky without opposable thumbs. It's trippy holding past, present, and future all in one hand, but still the man maneuvers through these lyrical sewers to find a few believers that mirror my sensibilities in the booth. Cause yo, when I was 16, I painted my first Sistine Chapel ceiling in a verse, wielding words like my arms generate energy, steadily creating light, revealing jewels in the dirt. Children, listen, I said, when I was 16, I painted my first Sistine Chapel ceiling in a verse, wielding words like my arms generate energy, steadily creating light, revealing jewels in the dirt, revealing jewels in the dirt.
The rhymes combine in a pattern, I add a texture, dissect the rhythm channel.
W Suede2. I shy away from the word rapper. I don't know, I just feel like it's very commonplace, and I just don't think it encompasses everything I do, so I say I'm a lyricist. I also make beats as well, and I graduated from FIT for graphic design. I've been making music, well, I've been writing lyrics since I was 9 years old, and making beats since I was 13. My mom put me into piano lessons. I was 7, and then I then I quit, and then I did it started again when I was like 17. I didn't think of it as getting into the music industry. I just thought of it as getting into music. So it was something that I just enjoyed from the beginning. I guess I came from a very musical household, although neither one of my parents play any instruments, but my dad used to play a wide variety of music when I was a kid. Because my dad's from the Ivory Coast in Africa, and my mom's from Trinidad, so those are two very musical cultures. So I would hear a lot of traditional music from my dad's country, as well as like the Rolling Stones, the Beatles, a lot of jazz artists. So it was a nice foundation I was laid. Cool. As I got older, of course, like my taste was more so defined by whatever I wanted to listen to, whatever I seeked out to listen to. So it was a lot of just like the hip hop greats, like the KRS-Ones, a lot of producers, Pete Rock, Madlib, Jay Dilla, of course. Yeah, and that stuck with me till this day. Dreamer's Block came about towards the end of last year. Actually, towards the end of 2011, if I'm not mistaken. And I was just in a period of my life where I felt like I knew that I was capable of various things. Like I was making my own music, making all the beats, coming up with the lyrics that I felt were lyrics that I felt were, I don't want to say better than what I was hearing on the radio, but no, yeah, I will say that. Better than what I was hearing on the radio. I was doing my graphic design thing as well, designing covers for various artists, like within my circle and some outside of my circle. But I hadn't fully created a product or a final product that really represented all of that. I felt like I was kind of stagnant in that way. It's such a cliche, but I always use the analogy of a tree falling in the forest and no one's around to hear it. Like there's so many artists out there everywhere that people just don't even know about. 3 favorite songs off of Dreamer's Block. I would say I have a track called Afro-Americana.
Strong, generate like Nikola Tesla. When people go press play, same by half of when they tap it, repeat the last thing. You don't even rap, you're just eager to keep a fat.
Which I produced, and it kind of, it represents myself, it represents a lot of people in Brooklyn right now. The young, creative portion of Brooklyn, stylish portion of Brooklyn. The first verse kind of touches on that aspect of it, and the second is just pretty much the struggles that that a young creative person goes through in a modern environment, again, financially, creatively as well. My second favorite song, I think, would be Soul Sister.
Milk chocolate now, down to caramel. That's what I'm talking about. All my soul sisters show love and sways around. Cause I'm known to put it down for all shades of brown. It's like that. I don't really wanna dance anymore. DJ never played my song. Speed 30, the party's still going on. I was thinking of being in bed by 4, but you look so good and you speak so well. The way you carry yourself is alarming. I don't know what you came here for. I was hoping to get to know you. Picture me on a 6 bus with no fare like Jay.
I was lucky enough to get a video done for it. Afropunk.com featured it on their site, and I was especially proud of it because I put together this whole campaign over a week, which combined a trailer for the video, various photos that were taken at the video shoot, shot by my friend Dexter Jones, and excerpts of the lyrics from the song. And it was just like blasted every day for a week until the release of the video. So I got a pretty good response from that. I draw influence from everywhere, really, whether it be a conversation that I overhear, a film that I watch, other music, older music. It's everywhere. I feel like it's just a matter of being tuned in to recognizing it.
Catch me rooftoping with a pretty +1. City rushes in my blood, Egyptian musk in your lungs. Turn me up some, refer to us. The bass bring bliss to herbalists. Plus it's fresh, forever permanent. And Brooklyn keeps on taking it. You got it good, and since you understood, maybe you should stop with all that faking shit. Front like you don't play this shit. Meanwhile when you wasted, you running up in the DJ booth asking, hey yo, who break is this? Fresh been killing, I'm just trying to do the same with it. I can show you my references, you tell me what you make of it. Define greatness is Suede, the new face on the stage, you rhyme flavorist. I ain't trying to take a chick, she gave a number, I ain't even asked for it. You just mad when I pop up on the dashboard, she be like, I mean,